Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. This is your maths teacher Shweta Bajaj.
Students, please subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet. Mention your name, class and section in the comment box to mark yourself as present in mathematics class. Now students, we were doing our chapter number 4, integers, and in the previous video we learnt about the properties of subtraction, and the first property was closure property. It says that on subtracting any two integers we will always get an integer. Then we learnt the commutative property, and it says that on changing the order of the integers the difference will not be same. And in the third property, we learned that if a, b, c are any three integers, then if a is greater than b, then a minus c is greater than b minus c. And if a is less than b, then a minus c is less than b minus c. Now, in today's video, we will learn about the addition and subtraction of integers, and we will start with our exercise 4C. So let's start. Addition and subtraction of integers. And steps to solve expressions containing various terms with plus and minus signs are: step number 1. Write down the expression whose value is to be determined. Step number 2. Collect all the integers with a positive sign together and add them. Step number 3. Collect all the integers with a negative sign together and add them. Then step number 4, it says that find the difference between the absolute values of the two sums obtained in steps 2 and 3. And in step number 5, assign the result obtained in step 4 the sign of the sum having the larger absolute value. Now students, let's see with the help of an example. Now students, I have taken question number 6 of exercise 4C as an example, and the question says that find the value of each of the following, and the first part is minus 410 plus inside the bracket minus 635 plus inside the bracket minus 531. Now students, firstly we will write it as this minus 410 as it is. Now this plus minus will become minus. So here we will write minus sign. Minus 635. Again this plus minus will become minus. So here we will write minus 531. Now students, we group two of the integers by writing them in a bracket. So here I am taking minus 410 and minus 635 inside the bracket. Minus 531 as it is. Now here this minus and minus will become plus. That means we have to add them, and on adding 410 and 635, what we will get? We will get 1045, and here which sign we will take? Since both the integers are negative, that means we will take the common sign, that is negative sign. That means minus 1045, right? Now minus 1045 minus 531. Now 1045 and 531 both are negative. So that means students, what we have to do? Since both are having the same sign, that means we have to add them, and on adding them, what we will get? We will get 1576 as an answer. Now both the integers are having negative sign. So that means in the final answer we have to take the common sign, and here the common sign is minus. So our answer is minus 1576. Hopefully first part is clear to you. Now the next I have taken is fourth part, and it says minus 91 plus 65 minus 76 minus 34. Now students, firstly we will rewrite them like this: minus 91 plus 65 minus 76, and this minus will become plus. So plus 34. Now after this step we will take negative integers together in a bracket like this: minus 91 minus 76 bracket close, and positive integers in another bracket like this. Inside the bracket 65 plus 34. Now students, on solving the first bracket, in the first bracket, since both the integers are negative, that means they both are having common sign. So what we have to do? We have to add them, and on adding 91 and 76, what we will get? We will get 167. Now since both the integers are negative, that means what we have to do? We have to take the common sign, and here the common sign is minus. So minus 91 minus 76 will be equals to minus 167 plus, now on solving the second bracket, that means on adding 65 and 34, what we will get? We will get 99 as an answer. Now here in the next step, this integer is negative and this integer is positive. So that means students, what we have to do? We have to subtract them, and on subtracting, what we will get? We will get 68 as an answer. And students, here we have to be careful about the sign also. In this case, we have to take the sign of the greater number, and out of 167 and 99, which one is greater? The greater one is 167, and here 167 is negative. So that means in the final answer we have to take negative sign. So minus 68 is the answer. Hopefully fourth part is also clear to you. Now next I have taken is sixth part, and the sixth part says 610 minus 41 minus 56 plus 213. Now students, here also what we will do? We will group the positive integers together and negative integers together. Now in the first bracket we are taking the positive integers, that means 610 and 213, and here we will write plus sign, and inside the bracket we will group the negative integers, and the negative integers are minus 41 and minus 56. Now on solving the first bracket, what we will get? See, both the integers are positive. That means what we have to do? We have to add them, and we have to take the common sign, that is positive sign. So on adding them, what we will get? We will get positive 823, or simply 823 plus. Now so on solving the second bracket, see, both the integers are negative. Both the integers are having common sign. That means what we have to do? We have to add them, and on adding 41 and 56, what we will get? We will get 97, and we have to take the common sign since both the integers are negative. So the common sign will be negative only, right? So that means minus 97. Now this will be equals to 823 as it is, and this plus minus will become minus 97. 7. Now 823 minus 97 will gives us 726 as an answer. Hopefully sixth part is also clear to you. Now next I have taken is question number 2, and question number 2 says that subtract the predecessor of minus 76 from the successor of minus 498. Now students, here firstly what we will do, we will find out the predecessor of minus 76, and in order to find out the predecessor of minus 76, what we will do, we will subtract 1 from the given integer, that means minus 76 minus 1. Now here both the integers are negative. So what we will do, we will add them, and on adding 76 and 1, what we will get? We will get 77 as an answer, and since both the integers are negative, so that means which sign we will take? We will take the common sign, and here the common sign is minus. So predecessor of minus 76 is minus 77. Now next we will find out the successor of minus 498, and in order to find out the successor of minus 498, what we will do? We will add 1 to the given number, and on adding 1 to this negative integer, what we will get? See students, both the signs are different. So when the signs are different, what we used to do? We used to subtract them, and on subtracting them, what we will get? We will get 497 as an answer, and which sign we will take here? We will take the sign of the bigger number, and out of 498 and 1, which is the bigger number? The bigger number is 498, and here 498 is negative. So minus 497 is the successor of minus 498. Now according to question, what you have to do? You have to subtract the predecessor of minus 76 from the successor of minus 498. That means you have to subtract minus 77 from minus 497. Now students, here the word from is used. So the number written after from will come at the first place, then sign of minus will come, then the number written at the first place we will write. So that means minus 497 minus 77. Now in the next step we will write minus 497 as it is, and this minus in minus will become plus, and 77 we will write. Now here students, this one number is negative and the other is positive. So what we will do? We will subtract them, and on subtracting them, what we will get? We will get 420 as an answer, and here we have to be careful about the sign also. Which sign we will take? We will take the sign of the bigger number, and out of this 497 and 77, which is the bigger number? Bigger number is 497, and here this 497 is negative, so minus 420 will be our answer. Hopefully question number 2 is clear to you. Now students, after discussing this, please pause your video and note down your home task. And in your home task, I have given you question number 3 from exercise 4C, question number 4 based on rules of subtraction of integers which we did in our last video, and question number 6 based on today's video. For any doubts and queries, you can write your message in the comment section. I hope you like the video. Thank you.